back to the Inside Loop. My name is Evan Peele, one of the Senior Success Managers here at dotloop. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about a very popular question: how can agents stay relevant in this age of technology that we live in today? With tools like Zillow and Trulia, consumers have almost unlimited access to do a lot of home searching on their own, and a lot of them are asking themselves, does it make sense to hire an agent? Where's the value? What am I getting out of working with a realtor? And you might be thinking, with all of these new consumer empowering tools like Zillow and Trulia, that we might see a decrease in the number of consumers actually using an agent. However, through a few studies, we found that 87% of all consumers use a real estate agent on either side of the transaction. The first way to stay relevant is to provide an extremely curated experience for your consumers. There's a lot of work involved that Zillow and Trulia don't necessarily tell us. And you as the agent should always leverage that in being the expert and creating that curated experience. We should also bring up to our consumer that we are professional negotiators. A lot of our consumers may not be in an industry where they have to negotiate different terms and prices and contingencies and stipulations. So we should always make sure that that is at the forefront of our conversation and letting them know, hey, we have this experience. We've been a part of similar negotiations, and here's what we did to come out on top. Another part of creating a very unique and curated experience is having a very specific market that you are geared towards. So what we see and recommend is that you have a very specific niche. If you find a lot of success in residential single-family homes, then stick in that lane, become an expert in that lane. If and when you're ready to branch out, you can look at creating a team to where you might be the expert on the team for single-family homes and the residential listing and sale of them, while you might recruit or bring in another agent who specializes in condos. The second way to stay relevant in this age of technology is to offer unique value. Are you great at networking? Are you great one-on-one with consumers? Are you a shark at the negotiation table? Are you able to present and market better than anybody else? It's important that you find your skill set, your strengths, and offer those as value propositions to your consumer. In addition to just offering unique value and being clear and upfront about what you're able to bring to the table, that's also going to help your consumer when thinking about referrals. The third way that we found to stay relevant in this age of technology, which you've probably guessed by now, is actually leveraging technology. In a recent study, we found that 33% of new home buyers wish that their agent had used a little bit more technology. In today's world of instant gratification and having everything available from our smartphones, we need to be able to cater to that in the real estate transaction. So leveraging different tools like dotloop, like cloud storage systems, like Zillow and Trulia. This allows us to move quickly. So transaction management is a piece of that, but if we broaden that scope, these other companies to where I can be sitting in my apartment and do a full tour of a home that I want to put an offer on is extremely beneficial to that consumer. The millennials that are starting to buy, they expect these things now. They expect full insights into everything that's going on. Leverage technology to give them that great experience. You do need to do a little bit of research on selecting the right technology. There are some tools that are catered entirely to agents. You wouldn't want to use one of those tools with your client. You need to find a technology that is evenly balanced between your experience as the agent, but also allow your client to have a hurdle-free, stress-free experience. So to come full circle, again, the question that we asked today is, how do we stay relevant as real estate agents in this age of technology? dotloop broke it down to three things. One, create a very curated experience. Stay in your lane and know the market that you're talking about, the neighborhoods that you're talking about and working within. Number two, know where you bring the most value. Know your strengths. Know when to bring those strengths to the forefront of the conversation. Third and final, embrace technology. Find the right technology for you, your business, and the clients that you serve. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Inside Loop. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next week.